Now we'll move on to the fifth question, right? Okay, with an unknown resistance x in the left gap and resistance of 30 ohm in the right gap of the meter bridge, the null point is obtained at 40 centimeter. Okay, left gap in the resistance on the right gap with the resistance on the and you are given L. So 100 minus L will be 40. 100 in the poya 60 centimeter from the left hand. Find, you are asked two parts on the top. Find the unknown resistance, shift in the position of null point, right? And രണ്ട് scenarios. When the resistance in the both caps is increased by 15 ohm. രണ്ട് സ്ഥലത്തെയും resistance increase ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എത്രയാണ്? 15 വെച്ച് ഇൻക്രീസ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ് ഷിഫ്റ്റ് ഇൻ പൊസിഷൻ null പോയിന്റ് ആണ്. Find the resistance in each gap if shortened by 8 ohm. Shunted ആയിരുന്നുണ്ട് കേട്ടോ. Let me review the question, guys. So guys, it's shunted on it, shunted. Okay, when it is shunted by 8 ohm എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ പാരലൽ ഒരു 8 ohm റെസിസ്റ്റൻസ് കണക്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഇത് കുറേ വായിക്കാനുണ്ടാകുമ്പോൾ ഭയങ്കര കൺഫ്യൂസിങ് ആയിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ ഇരുത്തി വായിക്കുക. ഓരോരോ ഭാഗം നമുക്ക് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഫിഫ്ത്ത് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ സോൾവ് ചെയ്യാൻ തുടങ്ങാം കേട്ടോ. അപ്പോൾ ഫസ്റ്റ് കേസിൽ എന്താ പറഞ്ഞാൽ ലെഫ്റ്റ് എക്സ് റൈറ്റിൽ 30 L തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. അപ്പോൾ ആ ഭാഗം നല്ല സുഖമായിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. എന്താ അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് ആദ്യത്തെ ഭാഗം കഴിയും. എന്താ ഫൈൻഡ് ദ അൺനോൺ റെസിസ്റ്റൻസ്. അൺനോൺ റെസിസ്റ്റൻസ് ഇതിൽ എന്താ എക്സ് ആണ് ചോദിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്. അതെങ്ങനെ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം? സെയിം നേരത്തെ മാതിരി ലെഫ്റ്റിലെ എക്സ് കേസ് 1 കേസ് 1 തന്നെ ഉള്ളൂ. എക്സ് റൈറ്റിൽ ദേ ആർ ഗിവിങ് 30 centimeter. L is taken as 40, so 100 minus L will be 60, right? So x by 30 is equal to 40 by 60. You will get x is equal to 20 ohm. So you got the first part answer? Yes. So നമ്മൾ കേസ് എ എടുക്കാം. ആദ്യത്തെ ഭാഗം എടുത്തുണ്ടല്ലോ. എന്താ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ള യു ആർ ആസ്ഡ് വാട്ട് ഷിഫ്റ്റ് ഇൻ പൊസിഷനാണ് നമുക്കറിയേണ്ടത്. ഇപ്പോൾ റെസിസ്റ്റൻസ് ഇൻ ബോത്ത് ദ ഗ്യാപ്സ് ഇസ് ഇൻക്രീസ്ഡ് ബൈ 15 ohm. അപ്പോൾ ലെഫ്റ്റിൽ ആദ്യം എന്തായിരുന്നു എക്സ്, അതായത് 20 ohm ആയിരുന്നു. ഇപ്പോൾ എന്താക്കണം? ഇൻക്രീസ് ബൈ 15 ohm എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എത്രയാണ്? 35 ohm ആവും ഇപ്പോൾ, അല്ലേ? റൈറ്റ് എൻഡിൽ എന്താക്കിയാണ്? അവിടെയും 15 കൊണ്ട് ഇൻക്രീസ് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ 30 + 15 എന്താണ്? 45 ohm ആണ്, റൈറ്റ്? അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്കിനി കാൽക്കുലേഷൻ ചെയ്താൽ പോരെ. ലെഫ്റ്റ് ബൈ റൈറ്റ് ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് 35 by 45 is equal to L divided by 100 minus L. എത്ര L എന്ന് വരിക? കാൽക്കുലേഷനിൽ യു വിൽ ഗെറ്റ് ഇറ്റ് ആസ് അറൗണ്ട് 43.75 centimeter, റൈറ്റ്? അതിൻ്റെ അർത്ഥം എന്താ? ആദ്യം എത്രയായിരുന്നു ഷിഫ്റ്റ്? എത്രയും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വന്ന് ബാലൻസിങ് 40. ഇപ്പോൾ 43.75 റൈറ്റിലേക്ക് ഷിഫ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തു. ഇറ്റ് ഹാസ് ഷിഫ്റ്റഡ് ടു 3.75 centimeter കൂടുതൽ എങ്ങോട്ട് ഷിഫ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്? റൈറ്റിൽ, അല്ലേ? സോ ദ ഷിഫ്റ്റ് ഈസ് ടു റൈറ്റ് ബൈ ഹൗ മച്ച്? 3.75 centimeter. അത്ര വെച്ച് ഷിഫ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആയി വിചാരിക്കണം ഫസ്റ്റ് പാർട്ട്, റൈറ്റ്? നൗ വിൽ ഗോ ബൈ കേസ് ബി. കണ്ടോ, ഓരോരോ ഭാഗം കഴിയുമ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് വൃത്തിയായി മനസ്സിലാവുമ്പോഴേക്കിനും. ഇനി എന്താ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുള്ളത്? ലെഫ്റ്റിലത്തെയും റൈറ്റിലത്തെയും റെസിസ്റ്റൻസിനെ യു ഹാവ് ടു ഷണ്ട് വിത്ത് വാട്ട്? 8 ohm റെസിസ്റ്റർ. സോറി, അപ്പോൾ ലെഫ്റ്റിലത്തെ എന്തായിരുന്നു? 30 ohm, സോറി 20 ohm ആയിരുന്നു, അല്ലേ? അതിന് 8 ohm കൊണ്ട് ഷണ്ട് ചെയ്താൽ എന്താ? R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2, that is 28. You will get it as around 40 by 7, right? Similarly റൈറ്റിലത്തെ ഞാൻ ഷണ്ട് ചെയ്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താ വരിക? 30 into 8 divided by 38. You will get value as around 120 divided by 19. ക്ലിയർ? അപ്പോൾ ലെഫ്റ്റ് ബൈ റൈറ്റ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ 40 by 7 ഹോൾ ഡിവൈഡഡ് ബൈ 120 by 9. That is L divided by 100 minus L. Find the value of L. You will get it as around 47.5 centimeter. റൈറ്റ്? അപ്പോൾ ഇനീഷ്യൽ കണ്ടീഷനിൽ എത്രയായിരുന്നു ബാലൻസിങ് ലെങ്ത്? 40. ഇപ്പം എന്തായുണ്ട്? 47.5. അതിൻ്റെ അർത്ഥം എത്ര ഷിഫ്റ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്? ഹൗ മച്ച് വാല്യൂ? ബൈ 7.5 centimeter. The shift has been done towards the right. So 7.5 centimeter to right shift. Clear? So question വായിക്കും, when you read the question, it is very lengthy, but it is not. It is very easy to solve if you understand the logic of it. Now we'll move on to the sixth question. Yeah, right. So two diameters. See guys, when you read the question, read along with me and try if you are able to solve it by yourself. Most probably you will understand the question while you read it. Break the question, understand the question in one go itself. Clear? So two diametrically opposite points of a metal ring. You are having a metal ring are connected by two wires in the left gap of the meter bridge. That is, the meter bridge as it is having a ring as connected, and a resistance of 11 ohm is connected in the right gap, right? And the null point is also given, that is 40 centimeter. That is, the 100 minus L will be 60 centimeter. Find the resistance of the wire bend in the shape of ring. So you are asked what is the resistance of the ring which is connected in the left gap. So let's understand what connection there is. Sixth one. See, this is the, they are telling that there is a ring like this and they are connected here. Like this becomes your R. Yeah. Then there is a meter bridge like this, with, and then there is S like this. This is the scenario. Now here I am going to assume that let then say suppose you are having the condition, suppose you have like this, let the ring be having 2R resistance. Why will we are taking 2R resistance? You will understand while solving the problem. Okay, so when 2R is the resistance of the ring, R ohm resistance, right? That means R is here, R is here, like this. They are connected like this. Then only the total resistance will be 2R, right? When this is connection is like this, it is just like one R ohm resistance is parallel to the other R ohm. So what will be the R equivalent? In this case, it will be R by 2. So that means at left end, the resistance is R by 2. Right end they have given as it is. How much they have given? 11 ohm. Right. So now the solving is very easy. Left by right, that is R by 2 divided by 11 is equal to right, that is 45 divided by 55. That gives you R's value as around 18 ohm. Right. So R's value is 18 ohm. That means 2R will be how much? 36 ohm. So that is the resistance of the ring or the wire with which the ring is made. Clear? Now let's move on with the 7th question. Equal lengths of wires or material A and B are connected in left gap and right gap of a meter bridge. To get the null point at 30 centimeter from the left end. So you're given L, that means 100 minus L is 70 centimeter. Find the ratio of diameters of wires A and B, and you are given resistivities of A and B. Values are given. So that means you are not given resistance at left end and you are not given resistance at right end. So that value you have to assume by yourself. So what we are going to do, the 7th question, I'm going to take RA is the left end resistance and RB as the right end resistance because we are not given, right? And L is 30, so 100 minus L will be 70, right? Now, so what is RA by RB? That is left by right. That will be 30 by 70 or 3 by 7. Let's make it as the first equation, right? Now, what is the basic equation of R? That is rho L by A. So in this case, RA can be written as rho A LA whole divided by AA, right? Similarly, then area means cross section area, so it is pi RA whole square, right? This is equation 2. Similarly, RB will be equal to rho B LB AB, right? Same, LB whole divided by pi RB square. That is your third equation, right? Now 2 by 3, what happens when you find the ratio here? RA by RB, that will be rho A LA by pi RA squared. This portion goes up, so it becomes pi RB whole square divided by rho B LB, right? Now I'm going to bring the common terms in one side, rho A, rho B. Then I am going to bring LA by LB. Pi cancel out, so there is RB by RA whole square. Clear? Now rho A and rho B value is given. right? And you're given both the wires are having same length, so this becomes 1. And then you RB and RA and RB is given, RA by RB you have given the value as 3 by 7, right? This and this value is given, this whole thing's value is 1, so you can find the value of RA by RB, or you can say RB by, okay, I'll write here. So you, after calculation, you have to get the value like this. RA by RB, you will get it as 0.242. If ratio of resistance is 0.242, then if you multiply, see, 2, that means both of them are what? 2 into radius is diameter. So diameter of A and diameter of B, you multiply 2, there is no sense of it. So diameter's ratio is also 0.242. Clear? Now I will do the last question. So the last question is, asked, initially there was a meter bridge, it had a left hand and a right hand resistance. Okay, I'll read the question first. On interchanging the resistances, see, initially they had a format, now the resistance has been interchanged. The balance point of the meter bridge shifts to left by 10 centimeters. So initially if it was L, so it has been, that is here, this is the position, it has been shifted to left like this. The resistance of their series combination is 1 kilo ohm, means the left hand and the right hand resistance, when they add up, they form 1 kilo ohm. How much was the resistance of the left slot? That is, you are asked what is R's value. If you are having R and S like this, you are asked what is the value of R, right, on the left slot before interchanging the resistance. Clear? So let's move on with the figure. I will make the figure so that you understand it, because shifting 10 cm by left, etc., it is very difficult for you guys to understand. So I will just draw a rough figure like this. So this is your R, remember, and you had a like this, and this is your S. Okay, this is your AB, remember. So you are told that initially D was the location of your null point, right? So what happened is, now the null point has shifted to here, to the left by 10. Clear? That is, the galvanometer, etc., has been put like this. So then when is it happening, when it is 10 centimeter shifted? When this R is kept here and S is moved from here to here. When R and S are positioned here, the null point is D. Whereas when interchanging of these resistances happen, it is shifted from D to D dash. That's the thing. Clear? I hope you understood. So we will go for case 1, that is before interchanging. So it was R by S is equal to L by 100 minus L, as it is first equation. Now case 2, what is happening? You are interchanging, means in place of R you will have to write S. In place of S you will have to write R, and L now shifts by 10 like in here, right? That means it is reduced, so L minus 10 and 100 minus, in place of L you have to write L minus 10. Clear? Now that is L minus 10 divided by it is 110 minus L. This becomes your second equation, right? Now similarly, you are told that the sum of these resistances when connected in series is given as 1 kilo ohm, means that can be written as 1000 ohm, right? That is your third equation. So you just have to solve these 3 equations to get the correct value of R and S. So how would you do it? See, this and this are same. So if you suppose I reverse this, so it becomes R by S, right? So from this second equation I can write R by S is 110 minus L divided by L minus 10. So 1 and 2 is same. So L by 100 minus L is equal to 110 minus L divided by L minus 10. I will not tell you how to do the cross multiplication, etc. Then you will find the L's value is around 55 centimeter. Clear? If you get the L's value, then this and this value can be sorted out. How? L will be 55, 100 minus L will be 45 centimeter. This value can be sorted out. In terms of S, I can write it as 1000 minus R. See, like this. In place of R, I am going to write it as Okay, you are asked for the left hand slot, right? Left hand slot means you are asked R, so I will place S. So S is equal to 1000 minus R. I am going to substitute this value here. So R divided by 1000 minus R is equal to 55 by 45. Sorry, 1000 minus R. Then you will get the R's value of around, you will get the R's value of around 550 ohm. Similarly, S will be equal to 450 ohm. This is the value you are supposed to get. Clear?